Hi guys, welcome back, and today we'll be in the Raid Shadow Legends in the Ice Golem's Peak, and we'll be doing stage 21. You can see we've got our team here. We'll get straight into it, and after we've finished the run then we'll show you how we've got the champions all set up. We've got Lysandra, Lydia, Siffy, Sia and Krisk in the team. Lysandra is our fastest champion, 334 speed. Then we have Siffy at 307, Lydia at 268, Krisk at 238, and then Sia at 229. The reason we have them in that order is so all the other champions can put out their buffs and debuffs. So then when Sia comes in, she can clear the waves by removing all the buffs. As you know, the more damage she has is by the buffs that are out and debuffs when you're champions. Chris is there, he can extend the buffs, so it makes them the extra turns, allow Sia to remove them then. As you can see, we've cleared the first and second wave there. It's mostly by Sia doing all the damage, we're removing the buffs. Now it's not perfectly tuned the team for speed, but as you can see they're all going in the right order. Sia's going in last, and that's what you always want her to go last to remove those buffs when she has that skill available. I find this is a consistent team to use. Once I've done all the runs and, you know, because I have completed the game now, I'll go back through and show different teams like what are available, what are able to finish different levels and stages in the game. We're also setting up the website now, so you have to check that out as well, simraid.com. I'll be adding the videos all the time to there, which will be linked here into the YouTube as well. So yeah, if you want to get in contact asking about different stages, you know, what champions I use, you know, just send me a message here in YouTube or in the website. We have the contact section there, and I'll make a video to what champions I used, and if I can see if I can help you out, you know. So that's all I've really done this for, is just, you know, to help people who are stuck on certain levels, help clan members. Yeah, just to give people an idea what champions I've used, what gear, masteries and things I've set them up in. I will do it for every stage, every floor throughout the game. Just going to take time. But yeah, if you want a certain level done, certain stage you're stuck on, let me know, and you know, I'll see if I can make a video to help you. Shouldn't be too much longer here, and the boss will be taken care of. But actually, mostly Sia. It does rely on Sia. She removes all those buffs. So yeah, as many champions you have in you can use in builds and everything to send out buffs and debuffs, the better Sia works. Sia's a great champion for doing this in a lot of areas of the game, Doom Tower and that as well. It's only a void champion, so. But to me, you know, personally, she should be ranked as a legendary for the amount of damage and how she can be used in different areas in the game. We've got plenty of buffs out there at the moment, so that's them taken care of. That was the Ice Golem's Peak stage 21. What's the reward here? HP crit rate and defense. Retaliation, I will sell that off. And now we'll just show you the champions, how I've got them set up. As you know, see here, we have legendary champion Siffy. She is fully booked out. Her stats are 62,025, attack at 1,825, defense 3,440, 307 speed, 20% crit rate, crit damage 86%, resist to 612, and 195 accuracy. I have her in 2 speed sets and 1 set of defense. You know, I do use her in a lot of other areas in the game as well, you know, arena and other sections as well. As you can see here, She is fully booked out, so we won't go into any details reading them. The masteries, I have her in a defense and a support role. Next we have legendary Lydia. Lydia is in offense and support. Skills, she is fully booked out. And then the artifacts, I have her in 2 sets of perception and a speed set. Her total stats, 63,425 HP, 2,239 attack, 3,038 defense, 268 speed, crit rate of 107%. Now you only need 100% crit rate, but I didn't have the gear, just to make it 100%, so it doesn't matter if you go over. Crit damage of 146, resist to 210, and accuracy of 351. You want the accuracy on your champions so they can get out their buffs, as many as possible. Next we have Chris. He's in legendary defense champion. He's set up in a speed and stalwart. Stalwart's 4 sets of damage, minus 30% damage taken from enemy and AoE attacks. He's fully booked with his masteries, as you can see here. His stats, he's in 53,716 HP, 1,553 attack, 4,893 defense, 238 speed, crit rate 98%, crit damage 141, 207 resist, and accuracy of 318. His masteries, I have him set into offense and defense roles. Next we have Lysandra. Lysandra is in defense and support. She's a legendary support champion. She is fully booked out as well. I have her in 3 sets of speed, because I use her in other sections of the game as well to give her as much speed as possible. Her total stats, 55,736 HP, 2,751 attack, 2,590 defense, 334 speed, 20% crit rate, 95% crit damage, 132 resist, and 295 accuracy. Last of all, we have Sia. Now she's a void support champion. We have her in 2 sets of cruel and 1 set of divine critical. Her total stats, 41,497 HP, 2,864 attack, 2,371 defense, 229 speed, 106 crit rate, 243 crit damage, 121 resistance, and 268 accuracy. Now, her most important skill is removes all ally buffs from all allies and enemies, then attacks all enemies. Damage increased according to the number of removed buffs. So this is what I was saying. The more buffs you can put out, the more damage she does. So you try to get her so she has that 100% crit rate and as much as possible in crit damage. She's the main, like you could say, nuker of the team to clear those waves. Her masteries, I have her set in offense and support. Yes, I could change over and put her into War Master, but I put her into the flawless execution so she has that crit damage, because that's what we want. When she removes those buffs, she's doing as much crit damage as possible. So that was the team there, guys. So thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.